If you're just joining us, we just put 2 pumpkins in our exhibit because we want to give our penguins enrichment. Enrichment is something that helps them either exercise, so physical stimulation, mental stimulation, something different in their habitat to have a pumpkin. That's not something they see every day, although they've seen these a couple times now. I've given them to them for the past 2 weeks, so it's something fun for them to kind of see. And they float. These animals really like things that float because they can pull them around with their bills. They have very sensitive bills. Fancy word for beak. They are a bird. They're a seabird though, so they've lost that ability to fly in the air, so they fly in the water. They have wings that are modified into flippers. Some of them are diving down, showing you that right now. If you're just joining us, we just gave our birds some pumpkins for enrichment. Enrichment is something that stimulates our birds mentally, physically, or gives them something that helps us take care of them, called animal husbandry. Right now they're kind of ignoring the pumpkins, but it's giving us an opportunity to observe the birds a little bit closer than we might be able to if we didn't have the pumpkins out here. Welcome to the June Keys Penguin Habitat. We currently have 23 Magellanic penguins in our habitat right now. We had 3 chicks hatch this past breeding season. One of them's right up front at the glass. They're gray. Oh, 2 of them are right up front. One's closer to where I'm pointing right here. But they're subadults or juveniles, so they're going to keep this plumage or feather pattern for about another year until they go through their yearly molt. The rest of our birds... So these are the, we had 3 chicks hatch this past breeding season. That makes it a total of 13 penguin chicks that hatched here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. That's one of the ways that our birds communicate. It's called braying. Magellanic penguins are in the banded penguin family, and they communicate with each other by making a honking sound. They kind of sound like donkeys. They also make contact calls, try to find their mates, mutual brays when they see their mates, and they also bill spar or bill duel, which you're kind of seeing right now with Gats and Admiral. But we decided to give our penguins some pumpkins, some enrichment. They're starting to kind of ignore the pumpkins, so we'll probably take them out a little bit. Enrichment's something that's supposed to intrigue the animals to keep them engaged. Oh, of course, as I say that, now they're hanging out with our pumpkins.